Okay, so lifestyle modification and weight loss and PCOS, I think weight loss becomes the cornerstone of management of polycystic ovarian syndrome. And interestingly enough, Aarti's BMI, which is given, is about 27, Indian cutoffs being 23 for overweight and 25 for obesity. But I mean, this is a case where the BMI shown is 27, but more often than not, we see a lot of Indian girls having BMI around 23 and still showing all the symptoms of PCOS. And there, I think what is very important is we look at body fat percentage rather than just looking at BMIs. BMIs are good criteria if you actually have people with women with higher body weight. But looking at body fat more critically is very, very important. All strategies for weight loss which need to be included here is diet, exercise. There was a whole update here, nodal update, which actually spoke about various modalities of lifestyle modification. And here we also see that Aarti has a fasting blood glucose of 1 or 3. Yeah, so lifestyle modification will help her sugars to come down and get her periods to regularize. In fact, while I was making my presentation on intermittent fasting, a very interesting thing that I read up was that in the Dutch hunger famine, where women were getting very limited amount of calories, these women actually were more fertile. They had more twins. That's what the data says. So when there is fasting or there is caloric reduction, it actually is seen to improve fertility. So that is something probably that would be cornerstone of management, would be a hypocaloric diet and a good composition of diet, which is high in protein and very rich in micronutrients, because again, Dr. Yagnik's data from India is showing that Indian women are increasingly having low B12 concentrations, and that is actually giving low birth weight but highly adipose infants, and therefore that is something that we need to look into.